Where have you been? I didn't just come out of the shower. My hair's not wet. Everything's fine. This is SDSC. I'm Ben Gleib. My Lord, do we have quite the program in store for you today. People say to me, how quiet is it? Well, but you're about to hear right now when I introduce.
Oh, how quiet is it?
This dude's
no.
got a little thing on the last hour. We just came back from the vet. He's fine. He has a little bit of a sore leg and he's been licking it. So he's got to wear this for a little while. He's very confused. I'm confused as well. But let's stop the confusion by introducing to you leg 2 out of 4 legs of the Q team. It's Jodie Sweetin, everybody.
Hey! Oh my God, Ben.
What's up, Joe Dishes?
Ben. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You look like you've just been sitting there chilling for such a long time, obviously.
Where were you guys? Yeah, I was just.
I know, you're just waiting on us. That's how it always is, you're just sitting around like, gosh, I'm here, early.
I'm a patient man and I got time.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, I'm also not a little bit out of breath from running to this chair quickly. I'm fine.
No, of course not. Of course not.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Everything's
good.
fine.
That's good. That's good.
Social media has been like loud lately, but I think I'm fine.
Yeah, are things going on in the world? I haven't heard about anything.
No, nothing's going on. I don't want to even comment on it. Everything's fine. Like it's just like there's no winning of anything, and nuance on social media and in the world of the internet is just dead. So it's see, damn, there we go. I have a new movie. That's what I'm talking. That's
true.
I'm out of breath because.
What's your movie called?
I had 2. I had a Cozy Christmas Inn, which was a Hallmark movie, actually, which starts streaming this weekend on Peacock. You will be able to see it this weekend, the 16th through the 18th. So that'll be on Peacock this weekend, A Cozy Christmas Inn from Hallmark. And then the Merry Swissmas is the one that was on Lifetime, and that's now on the Lifetime streaming app. And you can also get that one. I think they're doing 4 encore airings over the next month. So that's the one I filmed in Montreal. Stephen and Val mentioned. So
Swissmas, does that mean it takes place in Switzerland?
It actually
they just drink a lot of hot chocolate. They drink a lot of hot chocolate. They fall in love over hot chocolate.
We work at the Swiss Miss factory, and we meet that way. No, that's
Perfect.
not how it happens. We're actually in Switzerland, supposedly.
You fall in love with
that's next. You know what I mean? Don't.
I like it. And also, does Merry Christmasin? Does Christmasin mean like you're Christmasin, like you're twisting Christmasin, or is it Christmas in like a hotel?
We have a third host.
We do.
That was a great dad joke. Are you Donald Trump? What are you? What is that?
Hey, wow.
Off the top rope.
I might have to jump in now because I don't think Ben can handle that anymore. Yeah, see, he's out. We'll trade him out.
Yes, please, God, powers come in and save us.
There you go, Ben. I don't like you being out of breath while you're in the shower a second ago. That doesn't make me feel good about anything. And then also, is that the cone on Henry's head the same cone that you had to wear in high school when you wouldn't stop licking yourself? Okay, Rachel's here.
It's
Rachel,
Chris
how you
Bowers,
doing?
everybody, and Queen Rachel.
Oh,
hey, look at that. Yeah, Ben was just choking his chicken. Now Rachel's choking her chicken. Look at that.
Wow.
It all comes full circle.
Full circle. You can't
I just love
circle jerk. I don't know what's going on.
I just love the concept that you think I'm like running behind and I'm like, I gotta masturbate quickly before the show.
Oh no, I didn't think it was quickly. I thought it took longer than you hoped. I think it took. I was thinking that you planned plenty of time, and then it took longer than you expected, and that's why you were out of breath and late. That's what I was thinking. I don't think you did it last minute. I think you gave yourself 40 full minutes, and it took 51. That's what I think happened.
Hey everybody, welcome to SDSC.
Wow.
If you want to support the show, you can Venmo at Rock Hard Rachel or PayPal
all of the usual suspects are so like yeah, they'll get their vegetables. It's okay.
Yeah, we got support it. We don't have ads. This is our living. So send us some money and help support the show. We appreciate that. We had a fun overnight game. I like this over month, whatever. Sure. So the overnight game was, what would you rather have falling other than snow? What would you rather have falling other than snow? Greg Murphy had prices, which I thought that was a good one. Steve said the McRib, which I don't think McRibs falling from the sky would be very good, but I thought it was funny. But I gotta give it to.
I mean, they're boneless. They're boneless. It's not like
boneless.
You know what I mean? Worst
like
case
Ben.
scenario, it's like it sort of slaps you
and
down.
it'll only happen for limited time, so that's not bad.
True.
Exactly,
Hey,
that's true.
Now, do you believe McDonald's when they say this is the last time the McRib's ever coming out?
No.
They said it. They said this is the last one they're ever doing. So get them what.
They said that, really?
So did Tom Brady 7 fucking retirements ago. Okay,
Here's my theory on Tom Brady. Here's what happened to Tom Brady. Tom Brady quit football to save his marriage, and then once he quit, she was like, "Yeah, we're divorced anyway, dude. We're not this." And he was like, "Oh, well, then I'm going to play again." That's what happened. Like after he went home for a month, and they figured out they weren't going to work it out, so then he decided to play.
I think it's the opposite.
I don't care one way or another. I just feel like we just told the story over and over again. That's
but the winner. Lawrence Bremen had a picture of a snowman, and then Dina had imagine if whole snowman just fell from the sky, and that would be pretty awesome.
That's a
bam! Just a whole snowman just fucking landed next to you. Like, Jesus Christ, you're dodging snowman. That would be really funny.
Wow.
Just whole snow guys. So that was
you want to dodge a snowman?
Yeah, but I feel like the carrots and coals would be a real hazard.
Wow, yeah. You got to make sure you don't get hit in the with a carrot. Anyway, we have a fun game today. What's the game today, man?
The game today, my friends, it's a very exciting game. So the game is called Thanksgiving a Celebrity. So here's how it goes down. You take a celebrity's name and you Thanksgivingify it. It's kind of like Christmasin', but Thanksgivify. And how it works is this. You take a name, let's say you take Ving Rhames, and you instead make it Stuffing Rhames. Or you take the other one I texted you guys earlier.
Drew Cranberry Moore.
I like that.
Yes, Drew Cranberry Moore. Or Jodie Sweetin
potato casserole.
Jodie Sweet Potato Casserole that she licked earlier.
Good ones. One made me choke earlier.
One made you choke earlier?
Yeah. It was that funny. I cracked myself up that much. I started choking.
Nice.
Oh, this better be good.
Yeah, I love when you make yourself laugh hard. That's always the fun.
Yeah.
Your own brain makes you laugh.
Tell us now.
And no one else can think of it. No, I will save it to the end. We'll make it last. I like her calling her shot.
The way that you play the game is you can play for free in the YouTube chat, but if you want to go towards the prize, you can Venmo or PayPal your game entry, $5 or more. We're also doing a raffle today, $10 entries. So for raffle, you will get a Christmas present, a joint Christmas present from the hosts, plus entrance into the Patreon hang, as well as top tipper today gets a Christmas gift from each one of us, personalized.
And the better the tips, the better the gift. So that's how it works. So, that's how it works. So throw those in and we will do it. They will have the raffle, and we'll also do memes today. Yes. So if you want to throw in a meme, those. So the memes is $5. The raffle is $10. As many entries as you want in the raffle, and then top tipper is going to get Christmas presents from us. So that's pretty cool.
And if you're in front row, you get memes for free, and you get 2 game entries for free as well.
Yep.
And I don't know if you're aware of how raffles go, but when you buy more than one ticket, your odds go up.
That's true. Unless everybody buys more than one ticket, then it stays the same. But we're hoping that doesn't happen. But everybody buys a bunch of none. That'd be cool. We do have a fun comic today. We want to hang out with. We want to do her now, probably. Yeah, let's do that. Returning champion. We love her so much. So hard to get her here because she's doing so well and just everywhere doing everything. It's Katrina Davis is with us. Holy cow, Katrina! How you doing?
So much.
We have missed you. Look at that.
I was so happy. I was like, oh, I hope Rachel's here too. And then I was like, oh, I wonder if Jodie will be here. And then she posted, I was like, oh, heck yeah. This is going to be.
And Bowers is the one that booked you. So the only one you weren't excited to see was me. Thank you, Katrina. Appreciate it.
Well, no, I knew you and Bowers would be here. Rachel isn't always here anymore. Like I missed Rachel a couple times. It was a real bummer.
Yeah.
Now Rachel has to be here now because otherwise this show, we'd still be in the intros. We'd still.
I don't remember Rachel.
Yeah.
Has Rachel never not? I've never been at one of these shows where Rachel wasn't here, right? Like she's the kind of the glue the whole thing together, right? You've been
I'm
here,
on
like,
the
at least one because I specifically did not like it. I don't know what it was.
It's true. There was a bunch where Queen Jarrett was there instead of Rachel.
That's
It
right.
was because she was like traveling a lot or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's more of a Jarrett thing too, right? I get that.
I don't think I was. I don't think I was there for that phase.
I always made
this
sure I'm
was
here when
when
Jodie's
this was
here.
when Jodie was a treat. This was when like Jodie would pop in and you could get her.
Which was an old school.
This was when like when
Remember when
That
you
was
were
like-
a treat?
and now
When
right,
it,
and now
no,
they're
it's
like,
just like now people are like, no,
now
like
they're
I can
oh, this
expect
bitch better
some
be here.
Jodie.
Right.
Before it was like, you got roadblock.
Right now they're like, oh yeah.
Oh
this bitch
my
again.
God,
Yeah.
that
And
is
Jodie now is such a part of the team. I saw today on Jodie's
she's a part of the
Instagram.
team.
She was like defending the whole premise of the show to somebody in her Instagram comment. Somebody was like, social distancing, what do you mean? She's like, that's what it started as. But now we're connecting with our fans across the world and we get to entertain them all at once in different continents. And the fans shut the fuck up after
Yeah,
that.
you're a part of the team now, Jodie.
I mean, really, I like that you read it with like such fervor. Really, it was read with more condescension, but I appreciate you giving that sort of passion. Really, it was read with this face.
I love
You know what
Jodie.
mean? Yeah.
I love that you take the time to argue with everyone that mentions anything on the internet. I just love that you spend all that.
Trust me, not everyone. Trust me.
She'd never
I'm
make it to the show if she did everyone.
Right?
I am good at just knowing when there is no winning or saying something that anyone is going to hear.
Well, now speaking of that, though, I will say that we got to talk a little bit. The midterms were good news, right? I mean, we all agree like that.
Yes.
Like we lost the house a little bit, but it was way. I mean, like all the abortion things went through our way. Like all the Trumpers lost. I mean, everything you wanted to have happen could have happened. DeSantis did great, so that's awesome because he'll run against Trump, and then he's going to beat Trump in the Republican primary. Then Trump's going to run third party and destroy the fucking Republicans. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's we're
He's going
treading the waters of like crazy fascism. You know what I mean? Like we did it. Like the wave didn't happen. We're not being like crashed into the shore, but like we're just kind of treading the water for right now. So
I like
I think
Bowers
this is this is it. We're on the way, dude. This is it. DeSantis is going to.
Bowers just MNF'd our future. He was just like, "Here's what's going to happen. This guy's going to go here. I'm
Bounty
going to
man.
tell you that trade's not going to work. We're going to
Tell you. No, seriously. Teddy Roosevelt ran against Taft in 1912 and fucking split the Republican vote. Woodrow Wilson didn't even have to fucking campaign. It was amazing. Same thing's going to happen because the only person our narcissist hates more than someone who hates them is someone who used to love them and then hates them. They really hate those motherfuckers. He's going to spend all this time destroying the Republican. And then the good news is all those crazy Trumpers, they're going to run for the Senate seats that are open and the House seats. So all the House seats, right? The ones that are in moderate districts that lose the Republican, those dipshits are also going to run third party with Trump, right? And split that vote. We're getting 62 senators and the House by 40 votes. It's going to be amazing. We got New Deal 2 Electric Boogaloo's coming in 2024. Let's go.
Look, Bowers, I like your optimism.
All I care about is that's the platform name. Like
yes.
Electric Boogaloo. Like that's not fuck the Green New Deal. Like that's what I want.
I'm telling you, I think everyone would vote for New Deal 2 Electric Boogaloo would pass 85 to 15.
The logo is just Roosevelt
kidding?
in a jacket like Bowers.
You guys, meme stocks determine the fucking worth of the world right now. Are you kidding? People be like Electric Boogaloo. Damn, I'm fucking in.
What I think fun is there any movie that's ever been referenced more and seen less than Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo? I don't think anyone's ever seen that movie ever, but it's still in our lexicon. Like that's such a great name that even though no one ever watched the movie ever, we all still know what the fuck it is. And I'm telling you, names sell movies, they sell TV shows, they sell movements. You're right, Jodie. That's why. So there we go. New Deal 2 Electric Boogaloo. Here we go.
That was a classic Bowers right there, where you say your exact joke and premise twice back to back. You literally said, I don't think ever in history there's been a movie that's been seen less and quoted more than Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'm just saying, Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo has never been seen less and said we're quoted more. We're like, oh.
Yeah, it's the rule of threes, Ben. You ever heard of the rule of threes in comedy? You say it 3 times so they get the joke. No, that's not how the rule of threes work.
Katrina, how's life?
How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm kicking it, hanging out with my cat.
I was gonna say, how's the cat? Cat still doing all right?
Yeah, Abner's hanging out. He I think likes these shows because I don't have to leave, so he gets to like be a part of it.
I think it's cute. You think your cat gives a fuck about you. That's awesome.
He does a little. Look,
Cats do not care. Cats do not care about you at all. They will eat you the minute you're dead. They don't give a shit. You give them food and they like the food, but they don't care at all about you. Dogs will love you. But cats don't give a fuck.
Unlike teenagers.
Yes, there you go. Cats and teenagers,
I
very
feel like
similar.
He could
Dogs
be
are toddlers,
anywhere,
cats are
though.
teenagers.
Like if he didn't like it in here, he'd leave and go somewhere else. Like he
No, he
obviously
wouldn't.
wants to be close.
No,
to
you're
me.
right, Katrina. Obviously, the fact that he's 15 feet away with his back towards you shows love.
Yeah. You ever leave the door open?
Oh no, let me shut one though. I do actually. That was how I got him. I got him and he was making a bunch of noise the first night and I would constantly open the door and be like, if you don't like it, let me know.
Get out. That's
And he's not interested in leaving.
That's how I've been with both my wives. It doesn't work. You don't like it. I saw a great meme the other day. It said the difference between a rescue dog story, a rescue cat story. Rescue dog story is like, oh, we got qualified and then we had a month home visit and then we got approved by everything. So we got our dog. And cats are like, I found him in the garbage.
Yes. Here's the thing. There with cats and dogs. With dogs, there's a handful of dogs like you don't like. Like dogs are like pretty cool all around, and then there's like a handful where you're like, oh, that's kind of an asshole dog. Cats are mostly assholes, and then there's like a small handful where you're like, that one didn't.
And
attack
again,
me.
that's how I
Not
feel about
terrible.
children. That's exactly
You know
how I
what I'm
feel
saying?
about children. There's a few
Look,
children that
mine
are
are
cool,
just
and the rest of them are
apparently-
dicks.
You guys, I just had to leave getting ready for the show. I hear a blood-curdling scream. Like the scream that can only come from a smaller sibling being tortured by a larger one. And I was like, tell me that's not my fucking kids. But I knew it was my kids because I just know the sound of that mom. So I like go inside and they're yelling over, I don't even know what, like a $10 bill that I was like, how'd you get the $10 bill? Well, I did just bullshit. Anyway, they're gonna kill each other, and I'm gonna let them. So
It'd be like-
you guys
like-
screaming
SDSC
in
is
the
more-
background.
SDSC is more important. You got to admit that.
Yeah.
You got priorities in order. Also, I just
Look,
was reminded
there are
by
like
you
two
that
cats in there right now.
Jodie's youngest daughter comes in matted with just a $10 bill in her teeth.
She will too, right?
I
'Cause
did
it's
what
a-
I had to
always the
do.
little one, like but yeah, she's
cats are weird
the
too
little one,
because
they will stab you.
cats, even when they love you, they stab you. They do this like kneading thing where they'll like drive
they're
their.
overwhelmed with the affection where they're like, I enjoy
do
this.
the same
but
thing.
also-
Ugh.
Yeah, see?
No,
And
they're
that's
like, I'm
like, yeah.
tenderizing this meat I'm about to eat, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm
That's not
tenderizing
what they-
this.
I like
I'm
this
getting you
girl
all
once.
I'm getting you all marbly like a cow.
Look,
That's what
I
they're
like
doing.
cats.
That's them doing when they used to push the milk out of their mom. That's when they're like
Yeah,
going back to
it's
the
they're
womb.
like, yeah.
But
Sure.
if they bite you a little bit, they are practicing the way they break a bird's neck. So, it's just
I like this girl once. I like cats, but I never really had a cat. And I like this girl once. I was over at her place and she had two cats, and I was really trying to like play it cool and be cool with the cats. And the cats were like on me, and they both started driving their nails into me and doing this kneading
like
thing.
you.
And I was trying to be like, that's nice. And then I was like, please, it
Oh,
hurts.
fuck.
Can you please make them stop?
And that's why Ben didn't fuck Sally Field. Anyway, this
No,
close with those
fuck
cats
Sally
fucked up.
Field forever.
I got to tell one funny story about Chrissy, and then we'll get to the front row here. But Chrissy apparently 2 nights ago got real high and ordered something from Joann's Fabric online to be picked up at the store. Forgot she did that, and then drove there and bought one. So now she has to go back. They said order
To
for pickup.
return
She went,
one?
no, I just need to buy this, even though she'd already bought it. So there you go. Let's
Well,
let
how about this one? I've been for weeks now out of toothpaste almost entirely, but I keep finding like travel size toothpastes that I'm squeezing as hard as possible. I'm breaking my fingers to get toothpaste out for the last 2 weeks. I won't go and just stop in a CVS. I'm getting through all of it.
Gotcha. Well, now we know what we're getting Ben for
I
Christmas.
feel like you may not be using enough toothpaste currently.
No, I'm
If
pushing
this
it
has been
really.
going on, if this
No,
has been
no.
going on for weeks and you've been squeezing the bottom
Right?
travel size ones,
I'm pushing
like,
it hard.
How much? I know. That's what I'm saying.
Like that-
I think you need to go buy some toothpaste because you're probably not fucking using enough because you're
No.
rationing it out of small
It's-
little
it-
tubes.
It's like
I'm
that office
getting
that
Go buy
full-size
some
dollops.
toothpaste.
I'm getting
like
full
that-
dollops.
that Michael Scott joke of The Office where the guy in the wheelchair comes in. He goes, how long does it take you to do something simple like brush your teeth? He goes, I don't know, 30 seconds. That's 3 times longer than it takes me.
Right. That's my kids. Right. Did you even like Toothpaste, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Aw,
yeah.
I
comments
forgot
coming in.
about those. I used to
Oh.
get smell tests from my mom for that.
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
I will be like, come here and breathe. And let me tell you, okay? As a mom, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Fucking
How do you
smell
know that
your
you're-
nasty,
Here's my-
sweatery ass,
How do you know
unbrushed
that your
funk?
kids are not intentionally not brushing till they make you go through that torture, then brushing?
Because my kids think of far other easier ways to torture me than
it-
that. This is just a simple matter of that they're lazy and children don't like brushing their teeth.
Sure, but I think let them go to school and let one boy go, ugh, your breath stinks. And they'll
Oh
never
my
not brush their teeth ever
gosh.
again.
They go to school, yeah. Oh,
Just like Rachel's nails. And that happened to me, Rach.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was talking to a girl and she's like, all I care about is what a guy's fingers look like. And I was like, oh shit. So I stopped biting my nails like instantly that day. Like I was like, oh fuck it. And I haven't done it like 3 months. Like one person said that from outside your like, oh shit, is that okay?
Seriously, right? It's powerful. Gray Gorman put in for the raffle and said, thank you, Queen, for keeping this shit together. I'm sorry, Gray, I'm not doing my job today. We had quite a few games come in, some memes, some raffles. Tam sent in a few on behalf of who? Who do you think she sent it in on behalf of? Her vibrator, always.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Buzz,
that's right,
Buzz.
right.
The
That's
fact that I know
love
her
that
vibrator's
Tam's
name
here.
does not make me happy. Buzz is her.
Haven't
Did
seen
not
Tam in a
know
long
that was a
time.
callback.
Yeah.
It was.
I think, I'm impressed with the longevity of Tam's vibrator. She hasn't mixed it up. There's still Buzz. He's just still like, there's not like 7.
girl, look, here,
Choose
girls
find
have
one and
their,
go with
like,
it?
tried and true. No, there's usually a few, but there's always the one that you're like, nah, that one stays. Or like just that set, like you're like, that's the old that's the good one.
Now, do you
I know
recycle the
that's-
old ones? Do you recycle the old ones? Or you just throw them away? What do you do? You give them to Goodwill? What do you do with the old
You
ones?
used to not to be able to. I actually
Old faithful.
I have a friend of mine who is working, she's an artist and she is working with I forget what if it's Pleasure Chest or something in LA,
Yes.
New York, but recycling
You can donate
recycling
them to
sex toys.
Pleasure
You can
Chest.
donate them to Pleasure Chest. Yeah.
I just did a show
Because
there.
they'll figure it-
to less fortunate pussies? Is that what
They
you're doing?
will no, they will recycle them and figure all the stuff, but they're hard to recycle because they're like electronics. So because they're battery operated, like you can't just throw them in the garbage.
But that's also one product that they are not going to be able to pull off the term lightly used. No
it's
one's buying that.
one owner, little old lady just used it on Sundays. It was fine. All right.
I
last
don't know
couple
if you heard
things.
this news story, but
Barely written.
there's this abortion rights group that is raising money by selling Mitch McConnell dildos, and it's his head on a. I don't know why you would ever
would
possibly
never.
purchase this.
No.
It's
It's
$80
That's
and
to prevent you from having sex. You just
Yeah,
look
you're not
at
going to
that
need an
and
abortion
it's-
if you've got
It's
Mitch
reverse
McConnell.
conversion therapies. You look at like a
Yes.
penis and Mitch McConnell's face, and you're like, ah, and then you
Well,
And the
Now-
weird
now
thing about it is that
there
it has less chins than in life, which if ever there's a time to have the correct or more chins, it would be
Yeah.
on a
Rib.
dildo.
Right. It's
mean, there are-
obviously uncircumcised if it looks like Mitch
But I'm
McConnell.
sure,
That's correct.
I'm sure there's a woman or two out there with a turtle fetish. There's got to be a couple, right?
Yeah.
So a few of
And-
those. Girl wants to fuck a turtle, you know?
And then here's how it sounds when it's-
doesn't make that- it
rather
goes,
fuck somebody in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costume before they'd rather fuck somebody dressed like
That's a question.
Crow,
So if you dress up,
Mongo,
if you
Burr.
dress up and have sex people as a reptile or an amphibian, are you still a furry or is that something else?
you're just cold blooded.
Because there's
You're in a-
no
if you're in a
fur.
tur-
You're a
Yeah, there's no fur.
scaly.
You're a scaly. Yeah, a Shelly.
Yeah.
Are you a Shelly?
Yeah, Shelly. I like that. That's better.
And if you
You're an
like
exoskeleton.
and if you like
That's bugs.
big ones, you're a Shelley Long.
What about a Shelley Long?
Shelley
Shelley
Schlong.
Schlong. Shelley Schlong.
That's
what I was
100% someone's OnlyFans. Shelly Schlong. 100%.
Dracula theme.
Dana says hi to Katrina, and her cats also says hello. Do you have any plans for a show in Florida in March next year?
No, but only because that's so far away. I know I'll be there
And
December
so specific.
22nd.
Right.
'Cause
Any chance you have a show March 13th, 2024 in
here's the
Orlando?
thing. This
Any
is the
chance you're doing
kinda-
that? I'm
this is
going on
the kinda
vacation. I
comic
think
I am. Yes, you reverse engineer your plans and I make what you already have planned. I'm not even joking. That's what I'm doing. I have in my Google Doc a list of all the cities people want me to go to, and that's where I might go. So
by the way, that's how Hofstetter did it. You know, that's how Hofstetter really did it in the beginning. Yeah,
Okay,
he would sell tickets like a Groupon, where he's like, if you get 100 people to buy tickets to a show, I'll come literally anywhere. It was 200 tickets for overseas, but 100 in the United States. And so literally he wouldn't tell you when the show was or where it was, but once they sold 100 tickets, he would fit it into his
That's
routing.
awesome.
Yeah,
He's doing a show right now for my pool man in the backyard.
100 of his friends.
That's right.
Yeah, the pool guy had 100 friends. All right, we caught up, Rach. Let's get to the front row.
Yeah.
All right. Front row, turn on those cameras.
VFR, let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's
see
get
who's
this
here today.
under
We're
whistle.
excited.
We are joined here by
Oh my
the
goodness,
fabulous
what's going on?
Isolation Nation.
We got the front row. And we got some
What's
new.
happening now?
Are they
Well,
hoods?
Molly is training Chrissy today, so we might be a little slow on the spotlight, and we're figuring all that out. So give us a little bit of time.
I just do one at a time though, right? As you go through.
Yeah, well, throw one up with us though. Put a person in the box
Yep.
with 5 of us. Then don't take us off. The
Yep.
screen. We'll go just. Are you jerking off? What are you doing there, Steve? I don't know.
That's what I was. Oh my goshing. I was
Yeah,
waiting
he's
for someone to
jerking
Well,
his-
see.
we will get
Tiny
to
bear
that
or
because
something?
right now we got Tesha Whitman joining us.
Tash has been here. How you doing, Tash?
Ah,
I missed you guys.
I know.
Ditto.
You still with Comcast? You still fucking up cable and internet everywhere?
Hell no, fuck that place.
Oh, all right, good. Where are you with now? You're like, oh, I'm with their competitor. I'm at AT&T.
Are you riding on the back of a dinosaur? What is that? What is that thing?
Is that a Christmas
Is
tree?
it very steering wheel?
It's my steering wheel cover.
Yeah.
I'm in my car because it was 80 degrees yesterday. It's 60 degrees today. So I needed a heater.
Oh, I thought there was like a Muppet in your car or something, just
No,
with its
I like
arm
fuzzy
outstretched.
things.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Good to see you,
I know.
Tesha.
I thought that was your buzz. Okay, good to see you.
I'm at T-Mobile now, so I fixed
Oh.
my phone.
oh, cool.
Nice.
Oh, okay,
Nice.
good.
I didn't
Good.
know T-Mobile
I'm
was still a company. That's still a
It
company.
is. It bought Sprint. You know what bothers me
bought
about companies?
Sprint.
Whenever
I
a company buys another company, the worst one is the one that takes over. Is that just me? Like,
I love T-Mobile. I have
I
it.
hate T-Mobile
I'm
a
too-
bunch. You're a great Tash, but Sprint was so much better than T-Mobile. But whatever.
Sprint
Yeah,
sucked.
yeah, that's true.
I've had Sprint
Don't
since
blame me,
1996.
I'm
I've never had any
still
problems. You're still
One
new.
of my
All right,
very early stand-up jokes was so dumb. Like my first year doing stand-up, I was like, I'm with Sprint PCS. You know what the PCS stands for? Poor quality service. I go, I know quality starts with a C and not a Q, but I'm angry and I don't care. It was a very dumb joke.
I used to have a joke about how my phone has, or the iPhones have airplane mode and Boost mobile phones have bus mode. All right. Who's next? Hey, it's Tam Brown. Look at that.
Timothy
Yay.
Brown's back.
Good. Oh, I like the Emperor cloak too. Are you all right there? What are you doing?
It's Texas cold.
Oh,
It's
so
Texas.
Oh, yeah.
50.
I have a heat lamp going on in here. It's so cold. I'm
Good.
in LA. It's been like 70 today.
Yeah,
I
right.
have on no socks and open-toed shoes, but
Wow.
you know my head's warm.
Sure. There you go.
Makes a lot of sense. A great hack to fix that is to put on socks.
No, then I'd be hot. Fuck that.
I
She
get
looks
that.
way. You got to see Tam in socks, dude. She is hot as fuck. It's amazing.
It's all about the socks, man. It's all about the.
Especially
Yes,
the
it
toe
is.
socks where each one is individual.
Oh God.
The mitten socks, the little mitten socks, they go over
Yeah,
your
the
individual
little
toes.
Toe grips?
Yeah.
Toe grip.
So unnecessary. Remember for like a minute, the people were trying to make that thing a thing where they're like, "Oh, there's you can just run in those instead of shoes." Like,
Oh
go
yeah,
fuck
when like
yourself.
No, they
healthy
were
people.
shoes.
Oh, people
They
They
still
made
wear
shoes that your little
that
toes
look
went in.
that
Yeah.
did
People
that.
still wear those.
Yeah.
Like running barefoot. It's like running
Yeah,
barefoot. on
oh,
the-
they do.
When I
just-
was younger in Florida, you would wear like the not outside ones and just wear them with flip flops because no one had real shoes. And there was like people just wouldn't wear shoes like the first time it got cold. It would just be people in toe socks with flip flops.
Sure. Well, it was
And then they would
Florida,
run-
so of course. they-
Yeah.
And that's that. You
I
didn't
mean,
have to.
I've been outside with a hoodie on, and socks or sandals, so I can't judge.
But to be
Look,
fair,
I wore the
Jodie,
same. I wore the same pair of Umbro shorts every day to high school, so I can't.
My brother is a hoodie and shorts guy, and his son's just like him. We gave up on the coats. It has to be like ice,
Yeah.
snow, and wind before they'll put on coats.
They dress like PE coaches, just like never
Yeah.
cold.
Never
Yeah.
cold.
Shorts
They
year
work for
round.
the they
Never
work for
cold.
the post office though, so it's great because they're fine in hail, sleet, snow. All of it.
Exactly. Even the
toes
11-year-old, we already
office.
got him in there.
We got Shannon Burke with us,
Shannon
everybody.
Burke.
Shannon Burke, hey.
Hey, how you doing? How's Tipton? You guys got snow up there?
Not now. It melted.
We will never know what Shannon's real house looks like. It's either a virtual house or it's a curtain blocking everything.
She looks like she's in your ashram, Ben. She looks like she's in your weed smoking house in your house.
She is. She's at Steve's show right now.
He's doing an ashram show in your backyard rather than SDSC. That's pretty fun. Good to see you, Shannon.
Good to see you, Shannon.
Oh my God! Look at this guy!
Oh
Holy
God,
cow!
he
JP
is
Sleepy
here.
Bear back. And it's like summer in Alaska, right? Isn't it summer now in Alaska? Aren't you guys backwards or some shit?
Unmute JP. Unmute.
He's going.
I know it's
No,
been
they're
a
in the
minute, but you
northern
only need the
hemisphere,
unmute
so it's
button.
winter.
You muted again.
You're still muted, big dog.
He's mute. We
I
can't
slipped
hear
out
you.
on the snow.
Yeah, where you at? You look like you have
he
palm
left.
trees. Where you at?
I'm in Maui.
Oh shit! All right. Alaska to Maui.
Let's
That
go.
was a hell of a switch.
Yeah, it's
It was 10 below the morning I left on the 6th of November.
Ooh,
And I've been
Oh.
here
You're in
for a
Maui.
month, and I'm like, I'm never going back, you know?
Oh, you finally left all 9 of those kids? That's a good idea.
Yeah, well, yeah. And then my wife calls me. She's like, these guys are going crazy without you. And I'm like, I bet. Yeah.
So you racing around Maui? You get a race out there? Or you just chilling?
I'm just chilling. I did go to the race this year, and I've got some notes for those people. I'll tell you right now. They're
Don't give people notes. Don't do that.
What kind of dickhead would give people notes?
Notes.
Jesus Christ.
Can I tell you about some notes Ben gave me?
Oh, God.
Oh.
I was hanging out with Henry and he came to pick him up, and I was getting Henry's food together. And I will give Ben credit. He waited until like our first conversation was over before he gave me the notes. But I heated up Henry's food. I took it out of the microwave. He waited a full maybe 60 seconds until afterwards. He's like, "Hey, can I tell you something?" And it's true though. But like he's like, when the microwave's going, if you just open it right up, all those microwaves are going to get right into your eyeballs. So you don't want to do that. You want to hit stop.
And
wait.
everyone does that. Everybody opens it like they stop it by just opening it, and you're getting all of that in your eyes. And my parents always do that, and they both have had eye problems. So sometimes notes can save lives, eyes.
Eyes.
Wait,
Do your
what?
parents stick their heads
That's not
in the
a real
microwave
thing.
though?
That's
Are
a
you
real
just
thing. It
opening
takes
No,
6
it is
seconds. It
not.
takes 6 seconds for
If
the
you wrap
microwaves
your
to
head
dissipate.
in foil, it doesn't happen.
Oh, you can't put foil in a microwave, Jody. Your head will explode if all those microwaves
No,
on the metal.
well, that's why you don't put you wrap your
Katrina,
head in
of
foil
course it's a
in order
thing.
to open the microwave, and it will
How
takes
fast are your
6
parents
seconds.
opening the microwave?
No, just
And are
like
they
Rachel
leaning
did.
in? Are they
So
like-
many people,
You know what I
they,
mean?
they
Where's that hot
stop
pocket?
it. They stop it by pulling it open instead of waiting till it stops beeping.
So,
You gotta
but
wait till it
here's-
stops
no,
beeping.
No, okay, Ben.
I have so many follow-up
Here's
questions.
my question. Here's my question.
Yeah.
When it stops, okay, and the microwaves or whatever,
Do you think
the
microwaves are like
microwaves
oxygen?
still. Do you think that they like? Is there a vent that sucks them out? What do you think happens
Yeah.
to the ones that are in the microwave that you open it?
I
up
will
at
explain it
any
again.
point?
So it takes
Because
6
it's not
seconds.
on when the door.
No, first
opens.
of all, many people, like how Rachel did it, they literally stop it by opening it
Yeah.
while it's still
Yeah.
running.
Yep.
And that obviously there's microwaves there. You open it and a gust comes out and it goes right into your face. You're creating wind by pulling the door open right into your eyes. And 2, even if you wait till it beeps the first time, if you open it that second, it takes 6 seconds for
Anna,
microwaves to dissipate into the air. And otherwise you got actual microwaves heating up your eyeballs.
Do you also
Anna's
think your
finding
cell
out for
phone
it.
is killing you?
Then why haven't my eyeballs cooked yet?
Yeah.
You have glasses
still-
on right now. You
they're
have shitty
still-
eyes.
They're still
That's
very
not for
tender.
microwaves.
They're
I've had
very-
glasses
they're-
since
yeah.
before microwaves, Ben. Jesus
You've had
Christ.
glasses
Anna's
since
here.
before microwaves? How old are you? 70?
I'm 50. The microwave came out. I got a microwave when I was in 5th grade. What are you talking about?
Exactly, dude.
I had glasses when I was in 3rd grade, Dick. I'm
Well,
saying
then you're a
that-
then,
the
then you're a
microwave-
rare case.
I'm a rare case.
I don't know that any of that is true.
Katrina, what do you
Keep on keeping on then.
Anna, you teach
Anna
children.
Diaz
What do you
here.
think? Do you think the microwave comes out into your eyeballs if you open the microwave too fast? Do you think it's like...
It does have a 3-pause beep for safety of dissipation of microwaves. I don't know that they necessarily come out into your eyes unless your microwave is eye height.
Okay.
Eye height. Most of them are eye height.
Sticking your- or you're sticking your head into the microwave.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
Most of them are eye height.
It's the reason why in part, why they have that 3 beep at the end to
Thank
both
you.
notify you.
Thank
and
you, Anna.
because the waves don't instantly stop.
Thank
They need
you.
to collect into
Wow.
the metal of
I'll
the
take
interior.
I'll
So
take
you're telling
written
me-
apologies
Tell
from
me
all of
Ben
you.
Ben was
that
correct.
is not what you
changed it.
said.
It's exactly
No,
what I
that's,
said.
that's basically what he
I did
said.
not
No,
say that it's
No,
That's
the
what I said.
dissipate
That's
part is
verification.
right. Not that you open it and they wave into your eyes like Final Destination and they're blinding everyone. That is not what Anna said. But I do agree with what Anna said. I agree with part of what you said, Ben. But
You all
turned
just
into-
made fun of me for giving a health
All I
safety
know
tip.
is- all
And then
I
Anna
know
says
is-
that's true, and y'all are like,
I
she's
want-
right, you're wrong.
Can
The
I
fuck?
stick my head in a microwave right now?
Real quick.
All of you would. Go do it right now.
Science. Nobody has ever proven that anybody has had their eyes damaged by. Oh, this was looking at a microwave.
Poor Anna just got to prove like state of fact and leave. Sorry.
All right, are you jerking off a bird? Is that a Pez dispenser? What are you doing there? Says Stephen Valor here. What is going on? Is that a?
I'm
that your-
choking my
woodpecker.
chicken.
Oh, you're choking your chicken. Okay,
Oh.
that's your buzz. I get it.
I
All
thought
right,
it was a woodpecker. I thought it was like a little thing made out of wood, and I thought it was a woodpecker.
Hey, by the way, do you think that they let the guy that named the peacock name other stuff? Because what a terrible name for an animal that is. Anyway,
I mean, not if you're the peacock.
yeah, but was Piss Dick already taken? Why is it peacock? I don't get what's going on.
Do you not like a good cocktail though, Bowers?
Well, I try to
That
stay away
was
from the
great.
cocktail. The cocktail is usually. I like that. How you guys? How's Canada? You guys got 8 feet of snow?
Yeah, on behalf of Canadians who sat through a snowstorm yesterday, I just want to say y'all be winter pussies.
Isn't Buffalo supposed to get 6
For
feet of
sure.
snow this weekend? I think Buffalo's supposed to get 6 feet this
Fuck
weekend.
that. So I don't live in
Well,
Buffalo.
By the way, I was in Albany yesterday, which is upstate New York, and everywhere, all over the place, they have that logo that's the eye with the heart and then NY. It was everywhere, and I wanted to say to them, like, guys, when we see that symbol, it's not for Albany. You get that, right? Like, I love New York is for the city. No one gives a fuck about Rochester.
Right?
Like, that's not what this is about. Why do you have this symbol in Albany? That's not why we're in the
It needs
t-shirt,
that
guys.
like in parentheses, just C on the. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
Jodie makes a
just
good
hold
point. If it
down.
didn't mean all of New York, why wouldn't
needs
there
to
be a
settle
C?
down.
Huh?
True.
Oh my god!
No,
I
no,
can't
no.
believe
That's
You're
what
saying-
I'm saying.
you're
That's
saying
the
people-
implied. It's implied. I know when
Yeah.
I
Also-
see that.
That is implied.
Right.
Also,
I mean,
now
I'm
that
sure
you
the rest of
mentioned
New York is beautiful
Buffalo,
and lovely.
I'm going to be in Buffalo, New York for New Year's weekend doing shows at Helium. You should come. It'll be very cold.
Oh, helium. Nice.
Not a chance in hell.
Wow. Wow. And by the way, Tam will travel for you. So if she's not going, it's called Kira's here. What's up, Kira? She's in her fuzzy thing.
Fuzzy
Is
cozies.
Oh, I like your fuzzy. That looks adorable. And
that a polar bear? What is that?
I think so. I'm not
Yeah, that's a polar
sure.
bear. That's a
I
polar
just
bear.
like it because it's cozy
yeah.
and it's nice. And we have snow here. It's like -6, but we're Celsius, so I don't know what that is. In
Oh
Fahrenheit.
yeah.
That's like 65 here. I think that's the
No.
right.
Really?
I don't know.
Oh.
No, -6.
I thought it was like not like I know it
pretty
all, but I
close.
was just
In the,
gonna ballpark at like
20s, I think,
30.
high 20s.
It's 20s, 30s.
Math.
Wait. Now, by the way, isn't 0 freezing in your
Zero is
scale?
32.
Yeah, so 0 is 32. So if you're -6, you're probably 30. You're probably
But
26,
that's not how
25.
it goes. It's you have to. It goes up incrementally. It's a whole. Trust me, it's a whole thing. It's not just plus or minus 32.
Oh no, I agree. The metric system's stupid. I'm just saying that.
I don't know if that's the direction I go. It's just that we're more comfortable with the other one. But anyway,
We like dividing things by 12 instead of 10.
Oh God!
Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at cat! Everyone, pay attention to the cat.
There's a cat. Yay.
Meow.
Now, Katrina, notice this cat's like laying on her and paying attention to her. She's just not on the other side of the
Yeah,
room.
see,
staring.
you guys haven't met my cat. You say you do not like cats, and cats do not like their owners, but you have not met my cat. She adores me.
Well, sure.
Not
Why
all,
wouldn't she?
I have met, like I said, a handful of cats in my life that I didn't like, or that I did like. Not all of them, most of them.
Okay, well, this is a lot of information, but she will lay on my lap while I am on the toilet.
Oh yeah, they want to know what's going on in there.
Like she loves me.
They like come say hi.
I love
They
how
wanna help
Katrina's the
out.
only one who's like, oh yeah.
I'm on board.
Everyone else is like, the fuck.
The cat's on board.
I don't like watching. I don't like anything watching me poop. But I don't like it at all. It's not my thing.
Well,
I
but
would never.
you don't have to. Girls don't have to poop to sit on the toilet.
Well, I sit down to pee too. I'm just saying I don't like a cat. Okay. All right.
Moving on.
Also, here's another weird cat fact to change topics off that. I used to be very allergic to cats, and I'm not allergic to cats anymore. And it literally went away. And I think I trace it back to the day I stopped popping that microwave
I knew
open.
you were going to say that.
Well, it's what it was. It was when you stopped microwaving cats. That's when it.
Yeah, he would open the door real quick. He would open the door real quick to see if the cat was done or not yet, and the other cats saw that.
Hair in your eye. No, you'd get the cat hair in your eye. So that was what was
I get it,
happening.
I
So
get it,
once you
I get
stopped doing that, it was a lot easier.
By the way, do not microwave cats. That is a joke. Frankie's here. What's up? What's up?
Right. One more thing I fuck up on the internet this week. Right.
Jodie Sweetin says microwave cats.
Right.
Hashtag cancel Jodie Sweetin.
Proof that I'm obviously,
Could you say it once again, Jodie, so we could get it clean?
Jodie you were on my news today or like yesterday. You came up like on my news feed and not in social media, but it's like Jodie Sweetin gives her opinion about Cameron's, Christianity, blah, blah. And then you click on it. It's literally Jodie just sent a tweet or whatever it was, like a comment on JoJo. It's like, hey, I support you. You're like,
hey, that's technically a comment as someone who works in marketing.
Well, I'm saying that's how dumb.
so dumb.
That's how dumb all this dumb media click shit is now. Because you click on an article.
I haven't said shit. I'm like,
nothing.
Anyway.
He said,
How
nothing.
you doing, Frankie? How you doing? You doing all right over there? Good to see you.
Doing good, man.
Good.
Doing
Good to see you, buddy.
Settling in. Thank you.
All right. I like you're back to your original angle and no lighting. That's cool. Nice job, man. I like that.
Huh?
It's gonna be
He likes to be a man of mystery. You know what I mean?
full circle.
Mood lighting.
Get the angles. Susan's here. What's up, Susan? How you doing?
Susan.
Hey.
Good to see
Good to see you again.
Yeah. What's that sign in the back? The action? What is it?
It says lights,
Camera, action. I like that.
I like
That's
it.
above your.
Sorry, Miss
and
Jackson.
that's above your bed. That's interesting. Cool.
No, it's there's no bed. It's my.
I mean, if she sleeps in an office chair.
Well, I don't know what Susan does, man.
She's sitting in an office chair.
You can see the office chair. It's true.
That might be next to her bed. I don't know what she's doing.
I just noticed for the first time that Bowers has a chair behind him at that table. One time I want to see have somebody sit at that chair.
Well, we kind of, it's in the corner. I can't even get back there anymore. I switched my stuff. We
I'm glad
moved the house
chair's
around.
there, then.
That chair is strictly decorative.
It is.
Right.
It just
I'm
holds
not
my
even-
hats.
you can't even
That
get
chair
back
just holds
there.
my hats on it. If I didn't have a chair, I wouldn't have been a place to put my hats. So there's two hats there.
Got it.
Nate.
Hey, there.
Nate
What's up,
Christensen.
Ah,
How's it going?
Nate?
Howdy, NC.
Good.
swimmingly.
Why you got that spray bottle, Nate?
Oh,
My
all this
cat's
cat
in the
talk.
house. 5 cats in the
Cats.
house.
Yep.
No more.
Oh, and there's a little animal behind you. It's not a
Yep.
cat, I don't think. Unless the cat looks like a chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
That's-
In the
that's
chair.
Eleanor. Oh yeah, that Momo and June's
Oh, yeah.
children.
Cute.
Cool.
Cute.
Good to see you, buddy.
Is that everything?
All right, Megan Luce is here. What's up, Megan?
The loose is loose.
How's band going? How you doing with how's the band stuff? You doing good?
Good, very good. Yeah. Fall marching season just kind of finished up, so we're gearing up for summer.
Yeah. Usually when you hear fall marching season, it's bad, but with bands, it's good. You know.
That's the best part.
Usually people are marching, it's not for a good reason, but when you do band stuff, it's actually fun. Well, actually, that's not true. Women's march was good. There's some good marches out there. Frankie Berman's here. What's up, Frankie? Good to see you. How you doing, buddy?
Jesus, even your refrigerator has a glare on it. How's that possible?
You know what? Then? Just one moment. Here.
Oh my God, your eyes! Hide your eyes! Oh no!
Whoa!
Turned it on.
That was cool.
You guys.
If you nuked
Now
your
we
phone,
all
I
know
would
what
love
the
that.
inside of the microwave looks like.
Yeah.
Right.
Right?
That was
Like the
awesome.
backside
That
of
was like
water.
a shot from a 90s music video.
Right?
With someone.
Chumbawamba. It was like very Chumbawamba. I think that or a Smash Mouth song. There's a good
But it was also very purple stuff. Sunny D. It was that shot.
All right.
Jack is here somewhere, maybe. What's that? Oh, there he is. What are you
There he
doing,
is.
Jack?
Je de le style.
Oh, he's got to unmute. He's got gloves on. Where are you at?
Yeah, I'm on top of a residence hall here at the university. I'm setting up telescopes.
Cool.
Okay, you should not be using telescopes. Are you using telescopes to look into the dorms? That's not good. Don't do that.
No, just up.
This is the first time that you've not had your cheat behind you, I think.
He's over there somewhere.
Yeah, he's here.
Wait, Jack, do you have a shirt that says my telescopes are up here? And they're just
That's really good.
Yeah.
Chrissy bought this like thing. She's like filming some stuff.
Oh,
She's
there
making
he
some
is.
art. There it is. There's the cheat. She's
it
filming
is
some stuff but she has this big arm. It looks like a telescope, but it's not. It just holds the phone. But it's like in our window, and we live in a courtyard. There's no reason to have a telescope. I'm like, this looks like we're fucking perverts, guys. This
like
is not-
voyeurs.
Looks like.
And
solid. It's like they know we're perverts. You're right, Jack.
Yeah,
They don't.
So I'll have people streaming in here in a few minutes. So if I'm muted, hey, I'm just listening in.
Cool.
Is there a particular astrological event to be seeing tonight?
The Leonids meteor showers tonight. So if you're up late, go look in the east, go look just that general direction, lay down, just kind of like stare at the stars for a while, and you'll see meteors go by.
Can I see it from California?
Yay.
Absolutely, yeah. Just make sure the sun goes down.
Yeah, the star. We see all the same stars.
Details,
Rachel.
details.
You ever seen Feifel Goes West? We have all the same stars, right? It's like
Shut up.
It gets too bright. I went out with my
terrible light
friend.
pollution.
My
Light
friend was
pollution's
in
the
the valley and we dropped her off at her car and she was just staring up. She went, "Oh, wow, you can see stars out here." Like 20 minutes out, you can see more stars than you can in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Well,
And
except if you go to
Jodie
Ben's house.
posted-
There's always all kinds of stars at Ben's house.
Jodie posted you won't see it in LA because of light pollution, so that's unfortunate.
Plus, if you got your head in the microwave, open it too quick, you can't see shit anyway, right? Your eyes are all fucked up. You don't have to- So yes, you can see the meteors unless you've done too much microwave work.
There's
and then you
always
can't see shit.
exceptions to the rule. You remember when Trump looked right into the solar eclipse and he was fine, but he's the devil himself, so I get it.
Was he
Well,
fine?
you know,
though?
front row,
you know what I mean? Like, was he?
I
Like, who
forgot
knows?
about that.
What's the fucking measuring stick
he
on
wasn't-
is Trump
he-
fine? You know what
To,
I'm
Ben-
saying?
to Ben's point,
True.
to Ben's point, he wasn't any more or less Trump because he looked into the sun. That had nothing to do with it. I get that.
That
point.
we know of. Who
That's
knows?
true. Maybe he did
Who
get done.
knows what could have happened?
That's
had he
his
not looked
sliding
into the sun.
doors. Him not standing in the
And
sun.
right,
or
Yeah.
not.
he didn't stare into the sun. Right.
If he didn't
That
stare
day
into the
he-
sun,
That day he went back.
He'd still be president.
you cut to him reading
That-
Diners
no,
and being
no.
like, "Wow, I was wrong about everything. This is a real problem." If he didn't stare in the sun,
No, that day he went back into the White House and he was like, an insurrection.
All right, let's catch up on some stuff. It's 48.
Let's catch up on
We
some
just
stuff.
finished
Thank you,
the
Front Row, for being here. We love you as always. Thank you.
Thank you, front row.
Front Row.
We have lots of memes coming in. They're very funny. Keep those coming. Gus Walsh says, "How does Ant-Man say hello with a microwave?"
Hell yeah.
I always liked that one.
That's so
Cute,
stupid.
right?
There's a point where like I think Gus is funny, but there's also a point because it's Gus, it makes it funnier just 'cause it's so dumb. I just can see him just wherever he is, just real high, thinking that and giggling into his stupid Gus self. It just makes me laugh.
Gus self.
Megan says, "Welcome back, Katrina. We missed you."
Yes.
Bun says, "Holy moly, Ben, did you clean your desk? It looks really good."
Ooh.
I do political videos from here now, so I can't have too much random junk.
I
Just the right amount.
thought you just shoved all the shit off your desk and had sex on it. That's not what happened.
No, definitely not. And also, I just cover the pile of junk.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, it's just
Right. It's strategic. Right. You're
That's a
like my
filter.
kids, basically. They're like, if they stand in the center of the room, they're like, look, my room is clean.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then if I'm like, move 6 inches that way. No. And yeah.
Actually,
Yes.
No,
It's the
he did.
strategic junk
Right.
reserve.
They've
I think-
literally built themselves in silhouette, like out of laundry, but just so they don't have to put it the fuck away. They'll
Just
do that.
laundry on your daughter's bed like this, like
Yeah,
posing.
dude, they would put more effort into that. I tell you that they would, because they
I still do a lot of kid stuff like that. Like sometimes when I leave the house, even if it's just me here, I'll still put like a dummy shape, like a human shaped thing under the bed in case somebody comes in and checks.
And
I
what
love
if
it.
they do
Ben's
it
doing
and they
ocean.
find out it's not real? Then they're like, well, great, thank God. Because they were coming to shoot you in the fucking head anyway. So they didn't do that. And now they're like, great, well, now I
Well,
can take my
that's a
time
pretty
and
aggressive
walk in the light.
interpretation, Jody, but sure.
If they're coming to check on you, trust me, they're not coming in to be like, oh, I'm glad he's still asleep. I'll tiptoe back out.
In my head, it was my parents checking on me for the holidays, but in your head, it was me being shot in the head. Sure.
Jody's like, look,
thought
it's
you were
either
talking about,
Carmel
like,
or an assassin. Stay
I thought
ready.
you were talking about like right now, like if you leave your house, you leave a head in the bed when you go out.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Wasn't a bad.
One more.
Okay.
I know. We can't. Tam Brown said, General, the most stars I've ever seen in the middle of the oh my God, it was in the
Oh, here we go.
Hold on, wait.
Say that again. Start over and say it slower.
Someone's been opening the microwave too fast, huh?
most stars I've ever
microwave math.
seen was in the middle of the Indian Ocean at night. Navy ships don't have outside lights, so there's zero light pollution. It's a jaw-dropping number of stars. Rachel, when I type middle, the middle finger emoji pops up.
Nice. I think it's called Native American Ocean now. I don't think we can say Indian anymore, but I'm kidding. Obviously, it's from India.
Okay, I think don't forget.
I would love it, Bowers, if you could just label all of your jokes afterwards. It would help all of us.
Well,
that was a joke.
You're gonna say it right after it, so people don't think you're stupid.
Let's get
That's the thing you're worried about, that we're gonna think you're stupid for saying that.
That ship with
that
no
was the
lights
final
had
line.
sailed.
That was the line. That was the line. That was the line. That was the line. That was the one I was afraid you weren't going to take correctly, and I was going to get in trouble for. Anyway, we've got a great comic. Let's get to our comic. She's a returning champion. She's one of our favorite people of all time. It's Katrina Davis, everybody.
I don't think I've ever started comedy with a gaggle of people just being like, everyone shut up and let her tell jokes. Stop it. Just bickering with each other. I love you all so much. I really tried not to, but I do want to say a few more things to defend cats before I say what I meant to say. Which I feel like I do agree with Jodie that I feel like there's like a different way that people look at like cats that are assholes and dogs that are assholes. But I feel like, yeah, they're like, I know every cat I know that was like an attacked at like a cat that would like attack strangers when they came into people's house. Like I knew a cat like that when I was little, and my friend, we were always like, Catherine, why is your cat so awful? And she was like, oh, my nanny accidentally left her in the dryer when she was a kitten. And so it was like, yeah, that cat had dogs will eat shoes for no reason and just smile at you. Like I feel like dogs that are assholes get way more of a pass than cats that are assholes is basically what I wanted to say. Also, cats interpret emotions similar to the way humans do. So if you don't like cats, look in the fucking mirror, because they're really just giving us back what we give them, at least some of the time. Also, they finish arguments by stretching, and I think that's my favorite thing about them. You know, that like stretch thing that cats do, they do that in the wild when they're done fighting, and I think that is the pettiest thing I've ever heard an animal do naturally, and I love it. One thing I did learn about myself a couple months ago is that I am not a cute screamer. I was dating this guy. I like went on a date with this guy, and he thought it would be really funny to like fake scare me and like jump out from a hiding place. And I feel like he thought I was gonna like squeal and be like, oh my God, like you're so funny, stop it. And then we'd hug. But what really happened was I went and tried to kick him in the balls. And that was really the way it went. And I feel like I'm just a different kind of girl. I do want to speak about something with you all, which is a new way of speaking that I've seen on TikTok that I do not think is being used correctly, which is a way that you can speak. It's like girl bosses and like beta personalities made it, basically, where you just never have to apologize for anything that you do wrong. Like for example, if you were Ben and you were super late today, instead of being sorry for being late, everyone, you would just say, thanks for being patient, everybody, and just like omit the part where you made a mistake at all. It's super cute. people have been using it at work, and I resent it because, like I said, people made it because they felt like they were apologizing too much at work, but those aren't the people that are using it. It's just all the jerks that were never going to apologize to begin with. They immediately saw the video, were like, wow, good move. Because I was on a Slack for a job and we were working late, so we all got dinner. And this one guy didn't get all of his food and said, hey, Devin, I think you drank my milkshake. And Devin wrote back on Slack, I'll be sure to remember that in the future. And I don't think that that's the way you're supposed to be using that language. We just sent him there will be blood emojis for the rest of the year. I have one more social commentary before we go back to the regular show, which is I don't know if anyone else has seen the soup protesters. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about. There is a climate change group that has been throwing soup on famous pieces of art in an attempt to get people to pay attention to climate change. And I, as an art lover, resent this because I feel like I understand the jaded view that things are so horrible. Like, how would you possibly, like, oh, like the world is going to burn up, so you just want to sit here in this nice quiet art gallery and enjoy art while the world burns down? And it's like, yes, absolutely. That's what I want to do. Because they are like, oh, well, rich people own this art. And it's like, I love that you think that's where rich people put the things that they like. Like, that's for us to enjoy. They don't care about. I worked for billionaires that were friends with Bill Gates. Our lunchroom was filled with things that their wives refused to look at in their own homes. It was all just golf art. We sold makeup. It had nothing to do with us. Like, they don't care. You're not hurting their feelings. You're just, because this is what's going to happen. They're not, no one that they want to pay attention will. It's going to make it really hard for me to enjoy art. Ye's going to be president in 2024. All of the corporations that didn't disown him are going to keep making money off tax breaks. And I'm just going to have to enjoy a Van Gogh from like 40 feet away with a clear backpack. Like, you're just making it harder for me. All right. That was good. I love you guys.
Katrina Davis, everybody. Tip jar is open. You can tip her with the Venmo or the PayPal. Send in some stuff. You said the thing about how cats, if a cat, something's happened to him, right? That's why when a cat's addicted, like drive. That's what I think about kids. Like, when a kid's an asshole, like at 4, if he pushes over a 4-year-old, he's just a dick. If you're a dick when you're 25, maybe your wife left you, maybe you lost your job, maybe whatever happened. But like, if you're a 4 and you just have hate in your heart, that's just who you are as a person, I think. So I get that.
Yeah, also these soup, or the protesters that keep throwing soup and cream and paint and all these different paintings, but every single time, if you read the whole story, it says the painting was covered in glass and was not damaged.
Yeah,
it's such a ridiculous story that they're not even doing anything.
Have you listened to why they do it though?
Yeah,
I actually listened to a whole interview. What do you think of their point of that people are getting more upset at the ruining of art than the ruining of natural beauty? That people pay more attention to that.
No, I think it's a great point. I just think that they're not ruining the art. They're actually just throwing it on glass.
No,
it's kind of the Denise Richards drive-by of attacks.
People act as if they are. Oh my God, you're doing it, and you're like, yeah, but you haven't even done anything. But you actually have decimated the planet. I think that's
which true. That I understand, but in terms of actually going to galleries, they haven't ruined any art. They have ruined frames, which will ruin separation of certain things. Like, there are frames that are 18, however long years old, and then they're going to have to pay someone to fix it. And those are the kind of things where they won't show art because they can't insure it. So those galleries that have already been attacked are either going to up security. It's going to make it harder for everyone else to enjoy art, or they're going to straight up not show pieces, because there's pieces that are just sitting places because they can't afford for the off chance that something would happen to it. So I think that I understand what they're saying, but I don't know if it's going to get the results that they want. Also, because I was talking about this on my art podcast, where it was like, people that are in art galleries trying to enjoy art, for the most part, it's like, you could just bark in an art gallery about your cause for climate change, and most of those people would be like, oh yeah, I'm on board. What's up with this? Like,
yeah, but
the
people going to art galleries are
But
not
it's
the
getting
anti-climate change
international
people.
news. It's
And I
getting
do think
international
that
news.
from the outside and the people
And I think
that it
that's
is
great.
getting national news, and I think that the national news it's getting is a bunch of people that already didn't care about climate change being like, oh, are a bunch of liberals arguing amongst each other about art? I'm going to continue to not care and gas
Yeah.
up my Hummer. Like, I don't think
Although,
it's new people.
The most gangster part of these protests is when then they glue their hand to the wall. That's gangster. When they're-
Is it Gorilla Glue?
It's a good
I don't know what kind of
question.
glue
I
it
don't know.
is, but
That's what I mean.
don't know.
Unless your hand feels hot when you put the glue on your hand, I don't want to hear shit.
What-
It's not gangster
Right.
at all.
one time we got home from
Unless
a
there's not like a third-degree chemical burn when you lift it
Yeah,
off.
like I want real shit. Like unless you lose a couple fingerprints, I don't care
Unless
about you
they
doing
have to
yourself to
actually
anything.
saw your hand off and leave it glued to the art, like then.
Oh, that they actually do that in Saudi Arabia. That's what they do in Saudi Arabia. If you do that, they saw your hand off. But I had a buddy one time. We came from a comedy show. We were wasted. It was like after St. Patrick's Day. We were just drunk, and my buddy Joe went to take a shower, and the other comic was like, "Hey, you want a soup, Joe?" And I'm like, "What's that mean?" Because you know when you open up the shower and throw a can of soup on a guy. And I'm like,
"What?"
He said it like it was a thing, and I'm like, "Yeah, all right." So we just went and like he's taking a shower, and they. And he goes, "What the fuck?" And he just hit him with a can of soup right in the face, and then we just left. It was the funniest thing that ever happened.
With the can? With the
no,
can?
he just, I mean, he had the can open. He threw the soup on him, not the
That's
can.
a harmless souping.
But he was already in a shower, so it's not like it ruined anything, but it was
That's a
really
harmless
funny.
Souping. If they were souping paintings that were underneath waterfalls, just for the sake of making a splash, no pun intended.
And then the next day, our roommates were like, did someone throw up in the bathtub? I'm like, oh, no, we souped Joe. It was a different thing.
That
It
was
wasn't.
right, split pea. Yeah.
Yep. Also,
perform an
Katrina, to the
exorcism in the
person,
bathtub?
to the person who put their cat in the dryer. I mean, talk about a dry pussy.
God. I also thought that screaming story was going to go a different way too. And you're like, I'm not a cute screamer. I'm like, haha. Oh, she gets scared. You're like, yeah, I was dating this guy. I'm like, oh shit, this is going somewhere else. And you're like, and then he scared me. I'm like, fuck. Okay. Well, that was
Gotcha. It was the kind you thought it was going to be.
You're like, give it to me, daddy. And they're like, oh, Jesus Christ, no.
Yeah, I was thinking it was going to go the way of one of a
picture of me. Horrifying.
I was thinking it was going to go the way of one of Katrina's horny and Target stories.
Those are way more lighthearted. Sorry, I was so upset today, everyone.
No, I get to throw soup on something. I mean,
I've never gone to Target the same in my life. I've never seen Target the same. I now get turned on in the clothing aisles of Target, just wondering what might happen.
It's just flashes. Well, you all taught me that apparently that's how you live your life all the time sometimes.
Wait, what is this again? I missed this concept. What happened?
I said that Jodie, there's no reason for Jodie.
I'm
to know
sorry. I'm
this.
sorry. I dissociated for a moment.
She'll explain. She'll explain.
No, what's
there's no
what
reason for you.
what's
to know
this
this.
Target?
I
What's
did
this
a joke about over the pandemic, like not necessarily feeling like sexually frustrated, but it would just like come up out of nowhere. Like I would just get these horny flashes, and I would just like be going through the clearance rack and all of a sudden have a flashback of sleeping with someone, and now I'm wet in Target for no reason. And like that was just like happening, and apparently it really stuck with Ben.
I think my telescopes are up here. My telescope.
It's not at all memorable or odd.
Whatever.
So I don't know why it just stuck in their mind.
But when I said that,
weird.
there were people in the chat that were like, that's what it's like to be a guy all the time, is
Yeah.
you're
I
just
don't think so.
randomly
I
being
think that's what
accosted
it's-
by sexual thoughts.
I think that's what it's like to be a human being. I think that's just like our minds most of the time. And in the pandemic, we were so starved of any interaction. And I
That
think
it
going
really
to
had the
Target was a
time.
pleasurable experience that our brain was like, cool, now this. Okay, great. Like, cool, boner. All right, awesome. Spending money. Yeah, all right.
This-
cool.
I think we got new
As
shirts.
excited as I felt in a while.
whatever
Are we
we can
fucking
do.
in this Target?
Right. It was like, I don't
You
know what we're doing, but, like,
physiologically
all
seem
these
so
great things.
excited.
I think we have two new
that's
T-shirts.
what it
We have two new T-shirts today. We have my telescopes are up here and wet and Target. I think those are our new shirts to go in the shirt store. I think wet and Target.
That's a really good scientific explanation, though, Jodie.
Fucking science. I'm making it up, but it sounds science.
That was almost as good as Anna D's explanation of microwaves. That was pretty good. I like that. Rach, you got any tips coming in?
We do. Also, Katrina, I relate. The most scared I've ever been in my life, it was a guttural, deep, deep scream as opposed to like high pitch. It was a sound I've never made before or after that time. So
But Rachel mispronounced the
scare me
scream.
also, and I yelled that way.
She went scram. Oh fuck! I meant to say scream.
all right, some tips.
Scribbly bloop.
She scats when she's nervous.
I was gonna rob this chick, but she started scatting. It was weird. I left.
She pulled the old scat and chat. You know how she does it.
Cab Calloway.
Scat and chat. Oh my god.
If you're a bear, that's scat and scat. I'm so sorry.
Oh, scat, motherfucker. Okay, all right, Rach, we got some tips.
All right.
Anybody want to play categories?
That game's a whole different
But
game.
you can only use, yeah. All right. Cassie tipped you.
I play categories. I play categories in the toilet with a cat on my lap. That's how I do it. All right, let's go, Rach.
Towards
Talk
your
about dry pussy.
Towards your pro cat platform. Berman.
Your prolapse cat form? What?
Cat plat. I agree with you about the suit protesters. Here's the thing. Do you think museum would have been better security? Great set.
I mean, I'm totally on board with that. I definitely thought that before too.
Who knows where they're keeping those soup cans, guys? I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that's what I mean about museums. Like I went to,
you know what I mean?
Museums in Italy where there's like whole classes of people that are just kind of going through and looking at some famous piece of art and then moving on. So it's like, yeah, that was my whole point, is like sometimes I like to go to museums and just be in a room with a piece of art by myself, and they're not going to let people do that if this keeps happening. But I guess that can be a selfish outlook too.
How about this? Let's start going to the offices of like ExxonMobil and BP and throwing soup on those people. How about that? That's just, if you just souped all the people that work for gas companies.
You know who has security? Fucking them.
Well, yeah, that's why they don't get souped. That's the problem.
And also,
we gotta catch them in the shower.
We used to kill the rich people every 200 years and start the cycle over, but technology now is keeping them all safe. So
we got to catch them in the shower.
We're a
Bowers.
little overdue, I think.
Yeah, right. Yeah, catch them in the shower. Catch me outside.
Right. That's what. Yeah. Well,
let's see.
I mean,
Gus said, "Can Katrina's nickname be the Volcano Queen because I lava her?"
I was like, oh no, did I erupt?
Did I erupt again? God damn it.
Honestly, anytime I'm not being compared to a hurricane, I'm down for any other kind of natural, potentially disastrous thing to be associated with.
Tam Brown sent you $25 and said, "Sorry you couldn't hear me laughing. I was microwaving my eyeballs."
I love
so
you.
glad to hear your ninja skills came out as you had hoped.
I was really happy that was my reaction too, though. Like, do you ever get scared and you're like, "Oh, good. I like didn't curl up in a ball." I was like, sweet.
Yep. Shannon Burke tipped you. Meg Bagley, just the tip. Gray Gorman sent you $30.
Ray!
I love.
Gray saw me in real life. It was crazy.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Was it at Target?
No, I was being very appropriate at a show.
That's awesome. And then just updates on. So remember to send in the game entries. I think I have quite a few unpaid that I really love, but no game entries so far besides obviously front row.
No paid game entries. Let's get them going. It's Thanksgiving of celebrity, folks.
Let's go.
There's some really funny ones that could be done. And then as far as we have quite a few for the raffle, so keep those going. And then top tipper so far, it's Steve and Val, Tam, and Meg Begley. Those are the top three, very close between all three of them. So, yep.
Get Christmas presents from all of us. It's going to be fun. So in those raffle things, we're going to send in some Christmas presents. We want to get to the game, or what are we doing?
Yeah, could do.
Let's get to the game. Let's do that.
Okay. I like the way you said that, Rachel. Yeah, could do. That was some country ass shit.
It's some British ass shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
That sounds country.
I mean, I guess. So these are the unpaid entries I liked in the game. The budget chicken had mac and Jesus.
That's funny.
I love it a lot. Mac and Jesus, everybody from. All right, and then Greg Murphy, Tom Hanksgiving.
Nice.
So those are the unpaid. All right, front row. Let's see if you have any entries. Click raise hand, and then go ahead.
Yeah. So before I do my game entries, I want to plug something. My sister's documentary finally came out on Netflix today.
Oh, cool.
Whoa.
What's it called?
Is it the
My Brother the Dick? It's called My Brother the Dick. It's really good.
Speaking of that. No, it's a serious documentary called I Am Vanessa Guillen, the soldier that was overseas and got murdered and it was covered up by the by the army. It's a very interesting doc. So she's
cool.
working
Your
hard on
sister
it.
did that. That's cool as hell.
Yeah, and her partner too. So it
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
they're
Very
working hard on it, like pre-COVID too.
Nice. Well, very cool.
That's
All right.
awesome.
Good job. What Thanksgiving celebrity? Let's go, Frank. What you got?
Okay, 2 of them. So I have Weird Al Yankee Wishbone,
Sure.
and then Jack Black Friday.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice
I like
one.
that.
Love it.
Awesome.
And that's our show. You guys, thanks for being with us. And,
Kira's here. We're figuring it out. What you got, Kira?
Oh shit! I forgot to put my hand back down because mine was already said.
Oh shit! All right.
Mine was I just thought of it off the top of my head. It's really low effort, just so you know. Mine was Tom. You don't have to change it. Tom Hanks. T. Hanks. Thanks.
Nice.
Got it. I like it.
I like by the end of the story, you kind of get it. I like that.
A lot of setup for that joke, but all right, it's fine.
I wish. I mean, if Bowers could have explained it, I feel like I would have understood
See?
it a little bit.
Totally.
Right. See what you do, Jody. Jody, Tom Hanks already has most of thanks in it, so you just put a T on there and you've got it. That's how the joke works.
Oh, okay, right. Then you push
Yeah,
it.
see.
Got it. I see. Got
Yeah,
it. Got it.
yeah,
Got it.
Who's
That's the
next?
second. Ah, here we go. Nate, what's up, buddy?
Go ahead.
All right, I got 2 offerings: Lee J. Corn on the cob
Nice.
and Sean Green Bean Casserole.
Nice.
Very nice. Love it.
Very funny. Next. Angles.
Angles.
That's a pretty
I like.
Oh,
I like
boy.
I like the sitcom walk into an angle. That was nice. That was a
Right?
good.
Thank you. I owe you money. I got an extra one.
All right.
Okay, I got Jim. Carry the platter and to the table, please.
Yep.
That's a Ben one.
Lady Gobble Gobble.
I think that belongs in an entirely different section.
You know what? I deleted it. I don't know what the other one was, so I don't know you anything. That's it. That's all I got.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Nice.
Angles.
Susan.
Oh.
Hey.
So I got 2. Hold on. I have share to cheer.
There we go.
Nick Can of Cambrai.
Oh, there we go.
Good ones.
Very nice.
Stephen Val.
Oh wait, we got Tasha first.
Tasha's
Oh,
on
Tessie,
screen.
sorry.
All right.
I had Bernie mac and cheese and Stephen fried turkey.
Nice.
Oh, good one.
Nice.
There we go. Now Stephen Val.
We've got former basketball coach Steve Nash Potatoes. Gravy Boosie.
Nice.
Sean Cornery.
Sure.
We've got a couple of extras, and we'll send you some money for it. Our favorite comedian, well, not favorite, but one of them, Kristen Turkey.
Nice.
And Alicia Turkeys. Alicia?
Oh,
I
turkey.
know, I'm old.
Alicia Turkeys. I like that one. That's good.
Got it.
That joke wasn't on fire.
Oh, that's JP.
All right, I got Cranberry Stallone
Nice.
and Hide Your Stovetop Stuffing from Chris Bowers.
That's just a sentence.
That's great. I loved that one. I did
I'm
not
a
understand the
celebrity, and it's
Stallone
just a
one at
sentence.
all.
That's
But
all right. Damn. What you got?
So I thought it was bands at first. So
They're kind of celebrities.
celebrities.
That'll
That'll
work.
I got the cranberry sauce,
Oh,
Nice.
that's
You
good.
already had it.
smashing pumpkin pies,
Nice.
Nice.
and then I have Miley cider
ooh.
and Drew Barrymore pie.
All right.
I like it.
Nice.
Very nice.
Was that
Well,
it for front
That's
row?
the front
Okay.
row, Rachel.
Jack.
All right.
Yep, had some. He can't do it, but I'll say his for him.
Okay.
Who?
Jack.
Dostal.
Jack.
Dostal.
Oh, wait
Nice.
until spotlit.
Yeah.
Do stile.
Get to Rach. We're getting there.
I'm trying. There we go.
There we go.
All right. So Jack had he did not use punctuation. So
Uh-oh.
Don, oh my God, the Lions are gonna lose on Thanksgiving again.
That's really funny.
I thought that might be 2 entries, but it was 1. Okay.
No, that's
I think that's all of them. So all right, everybody.
All right, let's see. I liked Jack's there. Don Ho, the Lions are going to lose again on Thanksgiving was funny. Miley Cider from Tam was funny. I really liked Steve Nash Potatoes. Bernie Mac and Cheese from Stephen Val. Bernie Mac and Cheese from Tesha was good. Let's see. Weird Al Yanka Wishbone from Berman. But I got to go with Lady Gobble Gobble from Angus. That was my favorite. I love Lady Gobble Gobble. Katrina, what was your favorite one?
I have to go Miley Cider.
Nice. Jody.
That one got me.
I really liked Sean Green bean casserole. I don't know. I just had this weird image of Sean Green's face in a green bean casserole. Very strange.
His Were you hair at Target during that?
That's what I mean. Like this. Well, no, it's like his hair was the crunchy.
Yes, the
I don't know, it was a thing.
Crispies.
That's what I'm saying, right?
I'm on board.
I feel like somebody should make that on TikTok.
Ben.
I loved Bernie Mac and Cheese from Tesha, Steve Nash Potatoes from Steve and Val, Don, oh my God, the Lions are going to lose again from Jack. It's a very me-style entry, and Miley Cider from Tam. But I got to give it to JP with Hide Your Stovetop Stuffing from Chris Bowers.
Rachel.
Let me see if I missed it.
I think all of them, everybody got one vote. You can break a tie, or we can just have a 5-way.
Well, so I have a
If I
favorite.
had $1 for every time I heard that.
Right? especially in Cincinnati.
Talk about a full house, am I right?
Oh my God.
My favorite was Miley Cider. So congratulations, Tam.
Yay,
Tam.
Very nice.
All right, put Katrina on screen. Katrina, do you have any?
Oh yeah, I had a few.
Throw Katrina on there if you can, Chrissy.
I had Brittany Asparagus Spears.
Nice.
John Hamm.
Nice.
John Hamm.
Nice.
Yam Greer.
Nice.
Yes.
Benedict Cornbread Batch.
Oh, nice.
Oakville Rimfrey.
Nice.
Comedian Whitney Stuffings. Nutmeg Ryan.
Nice.
Tampa Bay quarterback Tom Gravy.
Amazing.
And to honor those native to this country, Michael Jackson's son, Blanket.
Oh.
Wow.
What an honoring.
Wow. She went smallpox blankets on Thanksgiving. That's good. I like it. Jody, you got any? I mean, does anybody have any?
I don't, and certainly none that could follow that. So.
Ben, you got it?
I have just one. Quentin Tarantino. Oh my God, I'm so hungry.
I have a couple, and then we'll let Rachel do the ones that made her snort to herself. I had Anna Cornucopia, the tennis player. Nice. I had Turkey and Peel. I had Cranberry Obama. Gravy Leota. Benedict Pumpkin Patch. Billy Mays.
Nice.
And Yam Majero.
Also, for your Cranberry Obama, I would follow it up with Kenya pass the potatoes.
All right, I just have 2. Mine are so dumb. Calvin Harris in my mashed potatoes. Calvin Hare is in my mashed potatoes.
Oh. Yes, the Bowers delivery.
Do it one more time, and you'll be like that.
I'm telling you, Rachel, 6 seconds before opening that microwave. All right, give it a full 6.
I have one more. Maybe this will be the saving grace.
You might want to wear goggles.
Wait.
Actually,
Ben, maybe her microwave is at mouth height. Is that what it is? That causes all the pronunciation. It's not her eye. It doesn't fuck her eyes up. It's fucking up her speech patterns. All right, what's the last one that made you snort out loud?
So dumb. Tofurkey Grace.
I like it because she's
Tofurkey Grace. I'm going to give you a good clap on that. Tofurkey Grace makes me laugh. That is really good.
That's what vegans say before a meal.
Granddad, would you say Tofurkey Grace, please?
That one won for me.
Yeah, that was good, Rachel. I'm glad you said that.
Thanks.
Oh, Rachel, so you win the prize. You can collect it at SDSC show wherever you do it.
Yeah.
Just some updates. So Grace sending us some love. There's been some raffle entries. Dana said, Katrina, the perfect response to someone trying to scare you, especially the balls. Someone grabbed me by the shoulders when I was working. My scream stopped conversation on an entire floor of my workplace.
Nice.
And then we had some top tipper stuff now. So Steve and Val, Meg Begley, Steve and Val are ahead. They've tipped again and again. They're ahead.
Do we want to do some
They're
memes?
clenching it.
Want to do some memes and then we'll do the raffle and stuff?
Yeah, let's do some. Oh, I'm
And
excited.
after the memes, before the raffle, let's do plugs so we don't have to do plugs last always because you forget that I do it and I have to remind you to do it. And then I feel like an idiot and the show
Solid
ends
point.
on that note.
Solid point. Solid point.
Great.
Quit bragging your stuff to plug, Ben, you dick. Anyway.
Barely.
All right. So Molly is going to do memes. Appreciate that. So we'll go through. All right. We start with our flyer.
Love it. I'm going to watch this. It looks great.
The winner of the raffle will receive a joint Christmas present. The winner will receive joints as a Christmas present.
I love it.
New Green Deal 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Oh my God, I love it.
Insane. Grabs attack.
No, wait, 5 seconds.
Now, you think they found that picture on the internet or someone put a microphone on their head and took a picture of themselves? That's commitment.
Shelley
No, that looks like it already existed. I don't know.
Oh, God.
It may have.
It looks like
it does. Yeah.
Someone
I mean,
Googled turtle dick. Someone Googled turtle.
That would absolutely be outside a restaurant in Key West, like 100%.
Oh, for sure it would.
So,
Well, no, they'd have to keep, they'd have to keep.
It's an ancient fertility artifact, you guys. Come on.
The problem is that they'd have to keep shooing people away from the statue. Like, get off the statue. All right.
I mean, you gotta tell people not to sit down. That's for sure.
too soon again.
Oh, no.
I love this.
Microwave users be like, it heats my food though.
Is that from Raiders of the Lost Ark? Who is that?
That's so funny.
Fuck you, Garfield.
Look at a cat.
Since this day, Ben is no longer allergic to
No.
That looks like an old punk t-shirt or something. What is that graphic?
Yeah, right?
I have no idea.
Did the
Oh,
Cramps
Cluck,
make
there's a
that?
third host. These 3 legs tickle Jodie's stool?
Wait, what?
Those are Mitch McConnell. Those are Mitch McConnell dildos. Those are
Why
Mitch McConnell dildos. I don't know why.
Her stool?
why-
Like a chair? Oh,
Yeah,
you
it's
say
like
a chair.
Like a chair. That's what they meant.
It's layered, you guys. It is layered. Let's just say that. There's a lot to unpack here. Okay.
Don't say unpack. Don't say unpack.
There's like 3 dildos worth of something to unpack there. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
This is not going to fit in the carry-on. There's a lot to unpack.
With on top of the desk. Oh my God. That is so
Your desk,
funny.
yes.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, Super Soaker Kids.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is like me and Bowers combined, I guess.
It's a super soaker.
Oh, so good.
You just got souped. I did think that was why at first. I thought they were throwing soup because they hated Warhol until I realized.
Talk about a dry pussy.
Oh, that poor cat.
Traumatized.
No, he's just dizzy from spinning around. He's not that.
Wow. Great
Is
one.
that it?
What was your
Oh.
favorites?
Oh God.
Oh my God. I didn't
I
realize
like
we
this-
had to pick a favorite. I was just
Yeah, we had to pick-
laughing.
I like the Shelly Long Turtle one. I like the melty face. I like the cat in the microwave. I like dry pussy in the dryer. I think I gotta go with my eyes on Ben's desk. That was really funny in the microwave. That was really good. That's my favorite one. What's your favorite, Katrina?
I picked the cat microwave one, but the one that looks like a Cramps t-shirt. That one, the black and white one.
Black and white one. Cool.
Nice.
Jodie.
My eyes was pretty. Yeah, it was just a microwave full of eyeballs. Was strangely hilarious. I never thought I'd say that. So there you go.
Its beauty was its simplicity.
Nothing
Right,
funnier
yeah,
than a
right, yeah, it's
nothing
like,
funnier than a microwave full of eyeballs, right, Jody? All right,
Right,
Ben, what was your?
nothing- I mean, that's
My eyes is hilarious.
welcome to my life. Yeah, exactly.
a lot of
We are just the dream of our fucking ancestors, aren't we?
a lot of funny ones. Honorable mention to it heats my food though, but gotta go
Yeah.
with my
Oh.
with my eyes on my desk in the microwave. Pretty hilarious.
Rach.
That was exactly mine. It heats my food though was so close. The dry
really
pussy
good.
one was too, but my eyes was
Yay.
I mean, these
Alright.
are blue light and microwave filtering glasses.
JP. JP Sleepy Bear, congratulations.
Good job. He wins on his return. His glorious return. There
And
you
Sleepy Bear had my favorite line of the episode, which is to take a drag off of a cigarette and go, "I'm in Maui." Which I'll never do something that cool in my life.
go. That was a joint, not a cigarette. But all
I
right.
was hoping it was, but I didn't want to assume.
No, for
But even better.
JP, yeah. JP has not been stoned for more than 5 minutes in the last 17 years, I'm guessing.
Couple
Ben.
updates and comments. So let's see. So Meg Begley has tipped a couple times. She's now in the lead for top tipper by $10. She said, "For the win, please. I'm going to be alone for Christmas. I need stuff to keep me company." And then Frankie
An
Berman.
outbid and a beg. Be that.
Meg, there's already a Mitch
From a
McConnell dildo
bedroom.
in the mail coming to you right now, so don't worry about that. We got that.
Frankie Berman. I also forgot to plug that I appeared on one of my favorite movie podcasts this week. It's called Screen Drafts, where people draft different movies depending on the topic of the episode.
Oh, nice.
I'm on the first
Oh, I
45
like that.
discussing movies about teachers. It was a lot of fun.
I'm gonna check that out.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caught up? All
Let's
right.
see.
Plug your stuff. Katrina,
Okay.
where we find you at? What you got coming up? What do we got?
I'm gonna be. It's so funny because normally it's just like nothing in LA. I'm going to Portland. I'm going to Portland the day before Thanksgiving, and then I'll be in Jacksonville December 22nd. Those are like my 2 out of town ones, and then I'll be in New York in the middle, but I don't know where yet. So, but yeah, and it's all on my website if you follow me on stuff.
Cool. I will in December 20th, I will be at Helium Comedy Club in Indianapolis, headlining one night before Christmas, December 20th. And then December 23rd, I will be at Dayton at Wiley's with Steve Hofstetter. I'm going to open for Steve.
Nice.
So come check us out in Dayton on the 23rd or Indianapolis on the 20th. Jody, what you got coming up?
I am going to be doing a comedy show here in LA at the Comedy Store on December 3rd at 10:30 p.m. in the Belly Room called Family Dinner that I'm really excited about. So I would love everybody to come out and see that. And then what else am I doing? You can follow me at Jodie Sweetin on Instagram. It's the only social media I have left. And yeah, and that's it. Everything else is I'm not too busy this time of year. So
Rach.
So actually, if you're in LA, Avail Management, the management company I work with, we are head of programming and booking at the Lyric Hyperion now. So come visit all of the shows that we're doing, which is really exciting.
Yay.
We start in January, and I can't wait. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yay! They redid it. The hot chocolate's amazing.
It's
Coming
the
out.
club is
We're actually-
awesome.
we're
Yeah, it's
redoing
awesome.
it. We're redoing it from what it currently is too.
Oh, really?
Right.
We're making it back into like a proper theater and not like a club.
Oh,
feel.
the seating on the inside. Got it.
Yeah.
Who books that? You? Okay, I'll send you some avails. Ben, what you got coming
do
up?
you do alternative comedy?
Yeah, have you not seen me? Rule 3s. I fucking say everything a
Wow.
couple times. It's a whole deal.
That was the most snobby comment I've ever heard.
No, it's not like proper stand up. There's going to be a little bit of stand up, but it's like going to be weirdo stuff.
You're not gonna have any regular stand-up?
A little bit.
You're taking over a comedy club and taking it away
It's
from
not a
stand-up
comedy
comedy?
It's
And
a theater. It's
it's
like
the Cali Comedy Club, isn't it?
No, Cali Comedy Club's not a thing. Like,
Oh, is it done?
Not done. Like, we're gonna let them have a couple shows, but like, they were.
This is full on inside baseball now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ben,
shit.
what you
All
got?
right.
Ben, what you got?
Interesting. I was offered a residency at the Cali Comedy Club, so apparently that's canceled.
I think it's a different venue.
Oh, fair enough. I didn't say yes to them yet, but I was considering, so I'll take that off the table.
And losing gigs real time.
My God. Katrina
By
came
the
and did
way,
my show
you
there.
guys, I meant to tell you that I just bought California Comedy Club. I forgot. Sorry. Anyway, keep going.
Oh my God, fantastic. And I'm trying very hard to avoid continually make jokes about that. What else I got going on? Gleib off the top. The only one of this month is November 26th, coming up in 9 days. A week from Saturday. Get your tickets right now. It's going to be really fun. We only do them about once a month these days. I will be, as I mentioned earlier, headlining Helium Comedy Club in Buffalo, New York, the 29th, 30th, and 31st, New Year's Eve of December of this year. Come ring in the new year with me. It's going to be fun. We already got some SDSC and Mad Ones coming out for that show, so that'll be cool. Still doing 3 videos a week for the Young Turks, Rebel HQ. Check out my playlist and my link in bio at Ben Gleib on socials. My Facebook is still hacked, so on Instagram and Twitter. And I've become one of the lead anchors of the Young Turks in the thanks. It sucks. I've become one of the lead anchors of the Young Turks in the last couple months, so you can see me regularly anchoring all of their shows, filling in and hosting and stuff like that. Check that. And I would plug my podcast, but we both know that's not coming back anytime consistently anytime soon. Mad King, please watch it on YouTube, my new stand-up special. If you haven't watched it yet, share it, do the things. Thank you so much.
And one thing I forgot before we get to the raffle and stuff is Saturday, O-Town's at the Whiskey in Hollywood on Sunset. If anybody likes O-Town and wants to go to the Whiskey, we're going there. It should be some fun. So there's still tickets available.
My liquid dreams.
Yeah,
nice.
Well, come out. It's when 40-year-old men wrote songs for what teenage boys would sing about. That's what Liquid Dreams is about. All right, we get to this raffle.
Okay, let me screen share. Share sound. Y'all can see?
Now we can. There we go.
Yay! I love this.
Click to spin.
Boom. All right. Come on, Buzz. I want to send a Christmas present to a vibrator. That would be fun.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hey, look at that. Double win? Is she going to double win? That's hilarious.
Also, just so everybody knows, it was close. It was within $20, but Steve and Val clinched it.
Oh, they did
Sam
it.
came up from the rear and was $10 away.
Phrasing.
Crazy. Well, at least Meg won the raffle, so that's good. So we got her in there. She'll be alone for Christmas. We'll send you some presents. All right.
Nice.
Anything else we got to do? Anything else we forgot? No.
I don't think so.
So our next episode.
It's our December show. It's our Christmas show.
It's our Christmas show is going to be on Thursday, December 15th, which I might ask to change. So we'll see. I'll let you all know.
All right. We'll talk then.
All right. Well, hey, everybody have a Swiss Miss
I was
Christmas.
gonna say
Everybody.
something and then I was like, I'll leave it for the group chat because I forgot we're actually still doing a show. So I.
All right.
This show is alternative comedy. Maybe we can do it from the new Lyric Hyperion.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good. You know.
Well, the
certainly
15th is actually
alternative comedy. That's for sure. It's stand-up-ish. It's
Definitely
not
barely stand up.
barely. It's adjacent. Comedy adjacent.
Barely comedy.
That's actually when we get the keys to the lyrics. So we're gonna have like a party. Obviously, everybody's invited. So that's why.
They're giving you the keys. That's nice.
Keys.
That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing than just booking it. Having the keys is a whole different.
Well, you know what I mean. Like.
So there's no keys. There's no keys.
There are keys, but what are we doing? Everybody,
thanks, Katrina. We love you being here. Thanks so much. Thanks to the front row. You guys are awesome. We love you guys. We'll see you in December. TBD, and we love you. And we'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Bye, everybody.